Imagine a cinematic world where violence is stylized, dialogue crackles with wit, and the lines between heroes and villains blur into a delicious moral grayness. Welcome to the twisted genius of Quentin Tarantino, a filmmaker who has carved his name into the annals of cinema with a razor-sharp pen and an eye for the unconventional. From the gritty underworld of Reservoir Dogs to the revisionist fairy tale of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Tarantino's movies are a delirious roller coaster ride through his warped psyche. So buckle up, grab some big kahuna burgers, and let's dive into the best Quentin Tarantino movies of all time. Reservoir Dogs, 1992. In a dingy Los Angeles diner, a group of strangers converge, their faces obscured by coded monikers: Mr. White, Mr. Orange, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Pink, and Mr. Brown. Little do they know that their diamond heist has gone horribly wrong, setting the stage for a taut, claustrophobic thriller that would announce Tarantino's arrival as a bold new voice in cinema. Reservoir Dogs is a masterclass in nonlinear storytelling, where the truth unravels like a bloody sweater, and loyalty is tested to the breaking point. Tarantino's debut feature is a pressure cooker of tension, punctuated by his trademark dialogue that crackles like gunfire.
What happens if the manager won't give you the diamonds?
Cut off one of his fingers.
Pulp Fiction, 1994. If Reservoir Dogs was Tarantino's bold announcement, Pulp Fiction was his magnum opus, a dizzying, genre-bending tapestry of intersecting storylines that redefined what a movie could be. From the opening scene of two lovers, Amanda Plummer and Tim Roth, discussing the ethics of robbing a diner, to the iconic dance contest between Vincent Vega, John Travolta, and Mia Wallace, Uma Thurman, Pulp Fiction is a cinematic kaleidoscope that demands multiple viewings to fully appreciate its intricate brilliance. Jackie Brown, 1997. In the midst of his most celebrated works, Tarantino took a detour into the realm of 1970s blaxploitation cinema with the critically acclaimed Jackie Brown. Adapted from Elmore Leonard's novel Rum Punch, the film follows the titular Jackie Brown, Pam Grier, a flight attendant caught up in a money smuggling operation. With its stylish direction, electric performances from Grier, Samuel L. Jackson, and Robert Forster, and Tarantino's trademark wit and violence, Jackie Brown is a loving homage to the genre that influenced the director's creative voice. Grier's powerful portrayal cements the film as a feminist triumph, while Tarantino's subversive storytelling keeps audiences guessing until the unforgettable desert finale. Kill Bill, Quentin Tarantino's love letter to kung fu cinema and spaghetti westerns, Kill Bill is a two-part saga of retribution that follows the bride, Uma Thurman, as she seeks vengeance against her former assassin colleagues and their leader, Bill, David Carradine. With its stylized action sequences, pop culture references, and an unforgettable soundtrack, Kill Bill is a bloody, stylish romp that solidified Tarantino's reputation as a genre-blending auteur. Inglourious Bastard, 2009. In a daring act of cinematic revisionism, Tarantino tackles the horrors of World War II with Inglourious Bastard, a film that blends his signature style with a twisted alternate history. Led by the indomitable Lieutenant Aldo Raine, Brad Pitt, and his band of Jewish-American soldiers, the Bastard wage a brutal campaign against the Nazis, culminating in a fiery climax that rewrites the fate of Hitler and his regime. Django Unchained, 2012. Tarantino's homage to the spaghetti western, Django Unchained, is a blistering exploration of America's original sin, slavery. Jamie Foxx stars as Django, a former slave who teams up with a German bounty hunter, Dr. King Schultz, Christoph Waltz, to rescue his wife from a sadistic plantation owner, Calvin Candy, Leonardo DiCaprio. With its unflinching portrayal of brutality and Tarantino's signature blend of humor and violence, Django Unchained is a bold, provocative film that refuses to shy away from the harsh realities of America's past. The Hateful Eight, 2015. In a remote Wyoming haberdashery, a motley crew of strangers, a bounty hunter, Kurt Russell, his prisoner, Jennifer Jason Leigh, a former Union soldier, Samuel L. Jackson, and a collection of unsavory characters, find themselves trapped by a raging blizzard. As tensions mount and allegiances shift, The Hateful Eight becomes a claustrophobic study of paranoia and mistrust, punctuated by Tarantino's trademark bursts of violence and razor-sharp dialogue. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 2019, in his most recent masterpiece, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Tarantino pays tribute to the golden age of Hollywood while weaving a fictional tale around the real-life Manson family murders. Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt star as a fading TV actor and his stunt double, navigating the changing tides of the entertainment industry in 1969 Los Angeles. As their paths intersect with the tragic events surrounding Sharon Tate, Margot Robbie, Tarantino delivers a bittersweet ode to a bygone era, laced with his trademark stylistic flourishes and a healthy dose of revisionist history. From his debut with Reservoir Dogs to his most recent triumph, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino has carved a unique path in cinema, blending genres, subverting expectations, and creating a cinematic universe that is distinctly his own. His films are a celebration of pop culture, a love letter to the movies that shaped him, and a bold middle finger to convention. Whether you're a die-hard Tarantino fan or a casual moviegoer, there's no denying the twisted genius of this auteur, whose influence will be felt for generations to come. So, what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations.